It is hot. Something that's much needed on a warm night. Hey everyone, it's Nicco here from Game Mod Australia, and today I have an unboxing video for you all and a video review. So I got this in the mail today. I already know what it is. I didn't have time to open it up straight away because I had to go to work, but now I have the time and I'm going to show you all what's inside. So instead of doing a written review like I was actually planning on doing, I thought it was best to do this on camera just to give you all a look at how this works and if it's good or not, and to give you all obviously my 2 cents. So let's open this up. This is thanks to All Interactive Entertainment. Thank you all so much for sending this out to me. You guys are legends. Also, just to give you an idea of what this is, we're going to need one of these things. What do we have? What's that? More of that. And here it is. So this here is the Powerwave Controller Phone Mount, and as you can see on the box, which will quickly focus up, it's pretty straightforward. You connect the device to your PlayStation 4 controller, and it essentially works as a mounting device for your phone if you're playing mobile games that have control capabilities. It works with Apple devices, Apple iPhones, and Android devices. And I think there is one for the Xbox One controllers. Don't quote me on that one. But I do have the PlayStation 4 one, and I will unbox it for you right now. And as you can see, it's very, very, very small. So this here is the mount. Like I said, comes pretty small. And you've also got very simple instructions as well. So this isn't the best camera angle to show you how to put the mount on, so I'm just going to quickly change that up. Okay, so obviously along with the mount, you're going to need 2 things. A PlayStation 4 controller and a phone. It can be an iPhone, it can be an Android, it doesn't matter. So what you want to do is place the mount over the controller like so. Snap that bit over. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's a very tight fit, so you may have trouble getting that little clip bit there to actually lock into place. Then you place your phone into the mount cradle there. The top bit extends out, so it doesn't matter what size your phone is. Okay, also, when you notice this happening, that means you're going to have to tighten the screws. So just tighten each of these screws. Actually, fix it up there. Make sure that one's tight. That one's tight. And then that's not going to move. You can untighten it, move it up and down however you want. So yeah, there it is, the phone in place. And if you don't know how to connect your controller to your phone, it's really, really simple, and I'm about to show you how. So what you want to do is make sure that your controller is turned off. Mine is turned on and connected to my phone already, as you can see. But make sure that it is turned off at first, and to make sure that your PlayStation 4 is turned off as well, because that will interfere with connecting to your device. Then you're going to want to hold down the share button and the home button for 5 seconds until you see this light flashing. Then you go into your settings, enable Bluetooth, and oh, well, wait, crap, I turned it off. And it'll either, if you've done this before, it'll come up in the paired devices, but If you haven't, it'll come up under available devices, and all you have to do is select it and it should start connecting automatically.
Now before I get into this, there's a bit of a flaw with connecting the DualShock 4 to smartphones, more specifically the Android, the problem here being input lag. While playing Fortnite, I thought it had to do with my internet connection, which is never perfect even on the best of days, but after testing the touchscreen controls, this didn't seem to be the case. A simple Google search for DualShock 4 controller Android lag led me to many an article and forum about the issue. Same search but replaced with iPhone, and I got no mention of the word lag. Unfortunately, in this case, I'm the owner of a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, which meant input lag during testing. Like every other case of lag, this annoyed me like there was no tomorrow. Now, amongst all of the information, there was a mention of a fix. Now, I tried this, and after a few attempts, this solved my issue and made this reviewing experience much better. Now, there are some cases of it not working as it should, but execution of this fix is very precise. You can find all the information you need about the fix in the link underneath this video. But I'm not here to talk about the technical mumbo jumbo of Bluetooth connections. However, I do suggest you test out your device with the DualShock 4 and the fix before investing in the Powerwave Controller Phone Mount. Now, this little device hasn't exactly made me jump exclusively over to mobile gaming, but it has broadened my horizons. Fortnite was one of the very few games out there that I knew of having controller support, and I definitely couldn't see myself playing it without one. I also wanted more range during testing and stumbled upon this subreddit of free controller supported games. Again, the link will be below. The controller phone mount is tightly form-fitted around the DualShock 4, and I do mean very tight. It did take a bit of effort to successfully clip on, and I was a bit worried I was going to break it. The mount is made of a transparent lightweight plastic, so just be careful when attaching the mount as it looks and feels fragile if it's under enough pressure, especially the top half of the mount. However, a tight fitting mount means there's little to no chance it'll do any sliding around. Just from looking at a few others that are on the market, this mount looks the most secure. The cradle that the phone sits in extends out far enough to fit my 2.89 inch wide Galaxy S8 Plus while wearing its case, with almost a centimeter to spare. The cradle's vertical angle can also be adjusted. Just remember there are screws to tighten at the cradle's base so the phone doesn't flop downwards. I preferred the cradle sitting at an almost 90-degree angle, mainly for comfort reasons. Once locked in, I felt a lot of top-heavy weight coming from my phone. Even though the DualShock 4 is 1.3 ounces heavier, it doesn't act as an anchor, especially when placing the controller phone combo down. This meant every time I went to do something mid-game, I had to detach the phone from its cradle. Because of this, I preferred my hands and phone to be resting at such an angle so it was more comfortable to use. Weight and size aside, playing games with the Powerwave Controller Phone Mount is enjoyable. Fortnite on my phone felt just like I was playing it on my PS4, just on a smaller screen, and with lower quality graphics. Since I'm not a fan of my big thumbs taking up space on the screen, it's made games like Fortnite and other first-person shooters a lot more accessible and easier to get into. Not to mention platformers and RPGs like the Final Fantasy titles that have been released on Android and iOS. The controller phone mount is also perfect for use with services like Remote Play with the PS4. However, for some strange reason, my Remote Play app says that my phone isn't compatible with the DualShock 4. I wasn't able to debunk this due to my poor internet connection. But again, test your devices first. So do I recommend you pick up one of these Powerwave controller phone mounts? Absolutely. If you're into mobile games or if you're a huge Fortnite addict and you need your fix anywhere, anytime, pick up one of these. They're around $14, which is a pretty decent price. And they've definitely broadened my horizons to all the mobile games out there that I'm not usually playing. It's made them a lot easier to play. I'm one of those people that doesn't like smudges all over my phone, nor do I like the fact that my big thumbs are blocking the view of certain things. But yes, definitely get one of these. I was actually thinking of getting another DualShock controller just for traveling, but I think that's going a little too overboard. I also own a Switch, which is what I usually use to play games on when I'm traveling. Highly recommend it. It's easy to connect. Yes, there are lag input issues with Android phones. Semi easy to fix. Again, the link is down below. Again, I highly recommend you test your devices before running out and buying one of these. You can also buy them for the Xbox One controllers. I can confirm that now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this review and unboxing, and I will catch you all next time.